Hello, today I want to talk to you about these two instruments, the Alto Sax and the Tenor Sax. How are they similar? How are they different? I'm going to let you know in this video. Also, I would recommend to stay until the end of the video if you want to have a look at how a duet written by Mozart sounds with these two instruments. Okay, so this is the alto saxophone, and there are a few things that are different. I'm going to explain everything to you, and this is the instrument that I mainly play. So I play concerts with orchestras, recitals, with piano and other kind of concerts with the alto. But I have received this man's done tenor. It's a beautiful instrument and you have all the information on the description below. Also, if you are here, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already done it. So first, we are going to talk about tuning. What does tuning mean? So tuning refers to the notes that we play in these instruments and how they sound in concert pitch. Concert pitch is this, the pitch of the piano and most instruments that are in C. In our case, we have the tenor saxophone in B flat and the alto saxophone in E flat. Also, the baritone saxophone is in E flat and the soprano saxophone in B flat. So tenor and soprano are together and alto and baritone are together. So how do they sound? So if I play a C on the if I play a C on the tenor saxophone, a B flat sound. That's what tuning in B flat means, and the same will happen, well, not the same, but and something similar will happen with the alto and the baritone. If we play a C, we'll get a E flat. So tuning is the main difference on these two instruments. So second difference, and probably the most important one, is the difference in size. As you can see, this will affect a lot if you are someone that is smaller, or if a kid wants to start to play this kind of instruments, because the tenor might be a little bit too big in their hands and also in their mouth, and a little bit too heavy. So if you're a small person or you are a kid, a young person trying to start with the saxophone, I will always recommend alto saxophone first, even soprano sometimes, but alto saxophone should do fine, because the tenor saxophone many times feels like it's a little bit too big, especially in the pinky position here in both hands. The low notes, sometimes they feel a little bit too far away if you have smaller hands, so I would recommend always the alto. And before playing the duet, we're going to talk about another difference. Now I'm going to talk about the sound difference. Obviously there is a sound difference, as you will hear now when playing Mozart, but the main thing is not only the color of the saxophone sound. Obviously we have a different reed and a different mouthpiece. Well, maybe it's not that obvious, but we use different mouthpiece and reed depending on the instrument we play, and that means that we'll be blowing and making a different embouchure for each of them. So we will use the same fingering, we'll use the same kind of embouchure, but we'll have to adapt depending on the size and the kind of saxophone we play. So these are the main differences. Did you think they were similar or very different? Please leave it in the comments. And also, if you are here before listening to Mozart, I want to let you know that you have the free 5-day workbook available on saxophonein20days.com. My music school online is just starting, so go have a look. And now I will leave you with Mozart. Thank you very much and see you soon.